Hi, I'm Tiffany Tift reporting for America's Premier Experts, and today we are at a very special event in Orlando at the Hard Rock Hotel. We are honoring America's top 20 experts, and today I have with me Don McIntyre. You're an expert on transforming yourself and your life to one of power and beauty from the inside out.
Yes.
How wonderful is that? Explain that a little bit more to our viewers.
Well, transforming yourself is essential to authentic beauty, living your truth, becoming passionate about life. It's really connecting to your soul, which is living in your heart a little bit more, defining your life purpose, really getting in alignment with that. And as an intuitive, which is my gift, what I've done is I've combined my gift with my passion to help women create lives of beauty. So but you know, it doesn't last. It's not authentic if it doesn't come from the inside. So
yeah, we were talking a little bit, and you said, you know, you do work with men as well, but your main focus is on women. And we were saying that a woman could be the most beautiful woman in the world, but if they're not connected with themselves on the inside, then it doesn't exude. Let's talk about that.
Well, that's true. And, you know, my experience, women look at me and they think, well, you know, you look beautiful, so what do I know about this? But truly my path has been, as a child, I was physically beaten, tortured daily, and it was beat into me that I was ugly. That was the message. I was ugly, I was fat, I was stupid. So it wasn't until as an adult that I did my inner work and connected to my soul and did the spiritual work that I could look in a mirror and actually like what I saw.
So you have walked the life, but at the same time, you have guided yourself to a higher level of spirituality and in turn being able to connect with yourself, and that's what you want to be able to do with other women, right?
Yes. Well, what happened is I also lost 2 children, and it was after the loss of the second child that I realized that I could take all of the experiences of my life and I could literally give up on life, or I could reclaim my life. And what I did is I said yes. And it was a resounding yes. And I said, you know what, I'm reclaiming my life. I still had a daughter that was with me. She was only 3 at the time. And she's now 11 years old. But, you know, that started my healing process. And I thought, I am going to take all of my healing, all of my lessons, and empower women to do the same. Well, you know, for me, it was even just turning 40 for me was a pivotal point, and it was really about, because I had identified with myself as being a mom, and I know a lot of women do. You know, they think this is my identity, this is what I do. A lot of women have careers, but I was a mom, and I thought, you know what, there's something more about my purpose and what I'm supposed to do. And that's when my gifts came out, and it was like the universe opened up so many doors for me. But it was because of my commitment and my passion, you know.
And that's what you we were talking about, that's what you want to do for other women. You want to open up the universe for them as well. Now, you were able to do it by yourself, for yourself, but not everybody is like you, and that's why you're able to offer that guidance. Talk to me about what you can offer women.
Well, I offer consultations, and I'm able to do consultations by phone, by email, in person. I also offer coaching programs for women. I'm writing a book, The Boldly Beautiful Bible, 101 Commandments for Every Woman to Live By, and I'm hoping it will be released in time for Easter. You know, but I'm also planning to do workshops, the Boldly Beautiful Boot Camp, and really helping women to get their minds around the mind, body, spirit of beauty, you know, and reclaim their lives, reclaim their purpose.
Because I think women really depend on that. First of all, they like that community and be able to talk to somebody about it, you know. And I don't think a woman has to walk a terrible life or something to seek guidance. I think every woman probably wants to be enlightened, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody wants to know what their soul's purpose is, or their life purpose. So I am very proficient at helping women really identify with that. My radio show, Boldly Beautiful Radio, is launching in November with Voice America. And that's great because women can call in from all over the world, and I can answer their questions. I'll have other experts on the show as guests, and we will be discussing everything to do with inner beauty, outer beauty. And I will also have a membership community where women can interact with each other, and I will be part of that community interacting with the women too. So very interactive, very, you know, you're not alone. I want women to know you're not alone. You don't have to go this alone. I've been there, I've done it, and I want to help. So.
And explain to everybody your type of clientele, so that maybe women who are interested in you know the type of people that you work with, and then may be able to learn more about you.
Well, my clientele are varied. They're mostly women, but I do have men, and I do even work with couples, especially couples wanting to know what their soul contract is as a couple. And, so I do that. But most of my clientele are women who are just in transition. They know that there's something more out there for them, but they're not sure what it is. They're just almost in, I call it in a rut, women transitioning in a rut, wanting to really shine. They want to be their own star, but they're not sure where to go or how to do it, and those are the...
there for them, because it's so easy to fall into a rut, with such busy lives and so much going on. It's so easy to forget about what's inside.
Yeah, well, absolutely, and I'm thinking too, like a lot of my clients that come to me, they do have issues with their body and diets and stuff like that, but diets and the physical beauty is only part of it. And when we reclaim that inner part of ourselves and our connection to our soul, I think the outer body transforms automatically, and diets aren't necessary. It's almost like our body will react to what's going on inside. Our whole outer lives reflect to what's going on inside, and that's the beauty and magic of life.
A mind-body-soul connection.
Yes, it is mind-body-soul connection, but it has to come from the inside, yeah.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Now, for women and other people, couples, men who want to learn more about you and your services, where can they go?
BoldlyBeautiful.com.
That easy?
That easy.
All right. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you for coming by. I know you have a lot to get to, but we appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you very much. My pleasure.
Thank you, Dawn. And I'm Tiffany Tift reporting for America's Premier Experts.